All right, welcome back to another episode of Redbeard and Son Adventures. Today I am by myself. The kids, as a lot of you know, the kids are homeschooled and everything, so we're at home all the time, but our friends have spring break this week, so they're out playing with some friends and having a good time with them. Today, I decided to come to a local lake that's not too far from me. I haven't been to this area in a very long time because it's kind of a mud hole, in my opinion. But it's a place called Lahonton Reservoir, or Lake Lahonton. It is a reservoir. It's pretty good size, right outside of Dayton, in between Dayton and Fallon. Looking beautiful today, though. It's looking like a little oasis in the desert. So I'm hoping that I can get something. Have been told that the bite is starting to heat up. There's quite a few different species in this lake. Like I said, I've never really fished it too much. It's been years since I've been out here with a good buddy of mine. Didn't have any luck, so I'm going to try to throw whatever I can possibly throw. But I do know that there is largemouth, hybrid striper, which is called a wiper, striper in here as well, and ours also walleye, and of course trout. I'm going to throw whatever I can throw and hopefully grab something on the line. I want to apologize to you guys for all the skunk videos. I'm trying not to skunk, but like I've said, I'm not the greatest fisherman, and I'm learning as much as I can, as well as you guys are. But I'm going to try to throw something today, and hopefully I can get something on the line and we're not a skunk video. But I really appreciate you guys coming along with me, so come along with me. Let's get our lines in the water and see what we can do today here at Lahonton. Let's get going. Okay, walking down to the water here. You can actually drive down this way to the beach and everything, or to the water. I chose not to because my vehicle does not have four-wheel and it's pretty soft sand, and I didn't want to go through the big bumps or anything. Plus, so I didn't want to get stuck not being able to get back up. But here we are down to the water. Nice little area. It's looking like a neat little beach and everything. And we're gonna walk over this way, try to go to the point, see if I can get to the farthest point out here, so I can get as far as I can get out. Sorry. I didn't bring my waders. I didn't bring my little rowboat. I do have a little blow-up rowboat I might bring out here next time. We'll see. This looks like it all used to be underwater though, where I'm walking. So the water is definitely lower than usual. Nice little lizard ran by me. There's definitely some water birds out there. Not sure what kind they are. They kind of look like pelicans, but didn't know pelicans came this far inland. And I did hear something jump right before I started. So we're gonna try this point. Looks like there's some things I can snag on, so I'm gonna try to be careful that way. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Okay, first cast. I do have a night crawler on with some garlic scented bait. Hopefully that's deep enough. I did see one jump about 15, 20 feet out there. Don't know what it was. Sounded like a decent splash. We're gonna give it a shot. On the second one, I'm gonna throw a chatterbait, see if I can get it out there pretty far and see if I can create some noise. But those definitely look like pelicans way out there in the middle. We're gonna give it a shot here. Okay, so we've had kind of a rough start already. I've been out here maybe 45 minutes. I've been snagged 3 times, lost 3 hooks and lures. Trying to retie, gets all tangled up again. I'm having a rough time. I know there's a lot of rocks, so I got to go up high when I reel it in. There's a lot of structure. It looked like something was playing with my line, and I'm snagged again. And I was up high. Oh, we got that one. Okay, we got that one. But nothing on my line. It looked like something was playing with it. It looks like where I'm getting snagged is there's a drop off and a ledge about 10-15 feet out from me. So I'm getting hooked and snagged right there a lot. So I'm having a rough start, but it's a gorgeous day. Look at this, beautiful clear blue skies, no wind. There's been I've seen about 30 blow-ups on the water. So the fish are jumping. It's been a few minutes since they've have since the last time, but absolutely gorgeous day. I just wish something would jump on my line, and I wouldn't keep getting snagged. Next time I definitely will bring my waders, so I can walk out another about 10-15 feet or so and get it out a little bit deeper, because the fish are jumping at probably about 30 feet out. A little bit farther than I can reach with where I'm standing. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna retie this line. I'm thinking though, I'm lucky enough to have tomorrow off as well because of the holiday coming up. And so I'm thinking I might come back out here tomorrow with my waders and give it another shot. But I'm gonna try for a few more minutes, see what we can do, and keep going. Okay, we got a hit. We're on. I try not to horse it. I don't know what I have, but I'm on. Come on. Come on. I'll give him some slack so he can run. Turn up just a little bit. Dumb flies. Okay, come on. What do I got? Now it feels like I'm snagged. Yeah, I got hit. Oh, I had something. As soon as I let the slack go, he was gone. Oh yeah, as you can see, my worm got pulled. I had a bite. I have no clue what it was. It was not pulling in, not coming in, not jumping, not nothing. But I'm gonna keep trying then. That's encouraging. Okay. My adrenaline's pumping like crazy, as you can tell now from my breathing. I'm going crazy. What that was, I have no idea. But I'm gonna get my line back out there, get my worm back out there, and see what I can do. See if he comes back. And hopefully I can get him in, because he kind of just stopped and felt like I was snagged. So I loosened it up, let some slack, and he was gone. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. Okay, I saw something playing with my line here. Reeled it in just a tiny bit, and there's nothing there. Not sure, but it feels like I have something on. Yep, I had a bite. I had something on. Dad, come on. Now it feels like I'm snagged. Yep, now I'm snagged. Oh crap, what a crappy day fishing. All right, I'm gonna get this snag out. I have something. I don't know what it is or how big, but I felt my line go crazy. Come on, get off that ledge. Come on, get over that ledge. Come on. Come on, get over the ledge. Get over the ledge, come on. Come on, buddy, get over the ledge. Ah, dang it. Tighten up my drag just a tiny bit more. See if I can't get him over that ledge, whatever that is that's stopping me. Because I definitely had a bite. I definitely had something. My line took off as soon as I took off my bobber. But now it feels like there's nothing there. Yep, another snag. All right, let it go. We're gonna get this snag out. Okay, we're gonna call it quits. I've been here probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I got bombarded by a bunch of, I guess, teenage beachgoers screaming and yelling and stuff. It just got unpleasant, but and the fishing was not the greatest. I got 4 big strikes. Know I had something on my line, and then they swam me into the bar, swam me into the ledge, whatever that thing is, or whatever it was, and I lost them. So I ended up actually losing, breaking off about 5, maybe 6 lures and hooks and stuff. So I spent most of my time retying. So it's kind of a blasé day. I know I said I'm trying not to put out any more skunk videos. I'm really trying. I'm really working hard at it, really trying very hard. I'd like to come back. I don't know if I'm gonna come back tomorrow, just because I know my wife, Barb's got something she wants to do, and but I definitely wanna come back to Lahonton. Next time I think I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna bring out my little blow-up rowboat and get out in the middle of the lake, because they were out. The fish were probably out maybe 20, 30 feet out, and there was a bunch jumping. And I know if I can just drop straight down, on cast in front of me or whatever, I have a good shot of getting something. But the water is definitely getting warmer here at Lahonton. It's definitely heating up. The fish are definitely active. Like I said, I got four big strikes. Just wasn't my day. They just weren't coming in 100%. But that's the way it goes, right? I appreciate you guys coming along with me. Hope you guys had a good time seeing a beautiful lake in Lahonton. I'm gonna call it the oasis in the desert, but I really appreciate it. Give me a big thumbs up or subscribe if you like what you saw. Come back, tell your friends. Really working hard at trying to do some good videos out for you guys. But remember, make every day an adventure. Thanks, guys.